Hi, this is Kerry Artek with Wicked Stocks, bringing you your daily NVIDIA report for Wednesday, September 25th, 2024. But before we check out the charts, I just want to ask you to please click like, share, subscribe, and check out wickedstocks.com, where we offer a full suite of both daily and weekly analytical videos, just like the daily Tesla and daily NVIDIA reports, daily analysis in the SPY, daily analysis in the Triple Q, weekly analysis in the S&P 500 Index, the NASDAQ 100 Index, and Apple stock, as well as 2 individual stock picks a week that you never see on YouTube that cater to the 3 to 5 week swing trader out to the 3 to 5 month near-term investor, always looking for 20% moves or more on those underlying stocks. And you get to see all of this for free. We offer a 5-day free trial up front. So check out wickedstocks.com. Where to begin? I am going to begin with this chart here. And that is to say that we settled yesterday, Tuesday, above the 119.6858 Fibonacci, 5/8 from that August high against the September low. We've been waiting for this. It's been holding. I bumped it up to a weekly support level. Just to emphasize the importance of this, I do see now this 141.60 rising channel top as a 2 to 3, 3 to 5 week objective that can contain buying on a monthly basis. And so I think it's about as simple as that. On the way up, I do have 131.61. And, how do I put this? We've had anemic, restrained volatility for the last week and a half. And if that resumes, yesterday was a bit of a spike, but if that resumes, this could take every bit of 1 to 2 weeks to reach. But if we maintain the volatility that occurred on Tuesday, this could be a 2 to 3 day pop to the upside. There is a buy signal here above 119.68. There's no good reason to be short NVIDIA as we continue into October trade above 119.68. I do see 131.61 as a 1 to 2 week target. 1 week would be about 3 to 5 days. Well, 2 weeks would be 2 weeks. And over the next 3 weeks, it actually rises and converges with our 2 to 3, 3 to 5 week objective at 141.60 anyway. So we could top out at 131.61 over the next week or so, back away. It does coincide, at least right now, with the 131.26 August high, back away and continue up to this channel structure at 141.60, where once again, by that point in time, we just might top out through November and even perhaps the balance of the year. Bullish above 119.68. We do have a trend line at 126.92 that may be in reach today. It can contain daily buying pressures, and we could fall away from here within several days back to 119.68. But if we close above 126.92, and it is expected this 131.61 channel top, then likely within a matter of days. So 126.92 is an important pivot point. It is expected over the next, I think, within the week. It can contain daily highs, and if we close above it, once again, that is the accelerator, I think, for 131.61. 131.61, is it in reach over the next 1 week or 2 weeks? And that has a lot to do with how this market behaves with respect to 126.92, a simple trend line that can contain daily buying pressures, and yet if settled above, don't be surprised. It's considered an eventuality anyway. We should then, within a matter of days, reach 131.61. If you went long on Tuesday's close and you're kind of an overnight 1 to 2 day swing trader, you're looking for 126.92. If you're kind of a 3 to 5 day, 1 to 2 week swing trader, you're looking for 131.61. And if you're a longer term position trader, say 3 to 5 weeks out or so, you're holding out for 141.60. It's about as simple as that. Now for the downside, if we break, especially if we open back below 119.68, we could today perhaps reach 113.85. The likelier outcome would be a settlement back below 119.68, then likely to yield 113.85 by Friday's close within another day or two. 113.85 able to contain selling into next week and our downward pivot point into later October. So our upward pivot point into later October, we cleared on Tuesday. We are above it. We're expecting 141.60 as a 3 to 5 week objective. And if we close below 113.85, well, it's a bit stair-step. I would have a 1 to 2 week target in the upper 90s, 98.13 trend line to 98.91 low settlement price that was put out, in early August following that June all-time high. Now, this area in the upper 90s can contain weekly selling pressures, and we just might actually round up from here through the rest of October. But if we close below 113.85, it is nevertheless a solid 1 to 2 week sell signal. You don't want to be long NVIDIA. If your time horizon is near term, 1 to 2 weeks out, the upper 90s anticipated on the way down. For you 1 to 2 day swing traders, 2 to 3 day swing traders, closing below 113.85, 106.75 likely. We could bottom out here for a day or so. But as I say, closing below 113.85 is a, well, exit long positions if your time frame is anywhere from 1 to 2 weeks, maybe 3 to 5 weeks, and consider reversing and playing the short side into the upper 90s within a week or two, where we could bounce into later October. And if settled below 98.13, then we expect 83.26 within another week or two. I would like to have a sell signal, for instance, below 113.85, where we kind of swing for the fences and anticipate 83.26, but the chart is just not telling us that. It's telling us that there are levels all the way down, a couple of them, primarily 98.13 and 98.91, that can contain selling pressures on the way down, and I wouldn't want to suggest 83.26 as a big picture objective unless we were to close below 98.13. Is there anything else to say? I don't think so. Check out wickedstocks.com. We put out a stock pick on PayPal on Tuesday. You can see it for free by signing up. You get 5 days free trial up front, and check it out. There are precise points for buying and selling in PayPal. We're in the midst of a big picture buy signal that can play out long term. You want to check it out. I'll be back tomorrow with Thursday's NVIDIA report. You have a great evening.